Hello racers, welcome to the Redline Rumble entry draft. The Redline Rumble starts next week, but before we can do that, we'll need to find out when each car will be entering the race. The Redline Rumble is a 30-car elimination race that starts with 2 cars, entries number 1 and number 2, and whichever car loses is eliminated. The winner continues on to face the car that enters at the next number, and so on until all 30 cars have been raced. The last car left will be your winner. I'll be spinning the wheel here to pick the order of entrants into the Rumble. Everyone's name is on the wheel once for each car they're entering, so 1 or 2 times. We'll draw an order from 1 to 30, so let's get started and see who gets to kick off the first annual Redline Rumble. And the honors go to Mayfield 41 is entry number 1, so he will start the Rumble. He will start the Rumble with entry number 2, which will be Team164 Kyle. So you two will kick things off in no doubt a most spectacular showdown. And the winner of that one will continue on and stay on the track to fight number 3, which will be Warpex. And then we'll keep going and going. Whoever wins stays on. Number 4 will be Custom LED Bikes. Now these early numbers are kind of where you really don't want to be. It means you have to survive longer, but thankfully most of you have 2 cars entered, so as long as you get a later draw as well, you could be good. Entry number 5 goes to League of Speed, a consummate top performer at Redline Derby, so that could be a tough one, whoever gets to survive up to spot number 5. Or it could be Custom LED Bikes if he wins number 4. Number 6 is, hey, I know that name, that's me. I'll be at spot number 6, and I better start building my cars, or at least picking them, because I have not done that yet, and the deadline for mail-in entries is next Monday. So if you haven't done building yet, you might want to work on that and start shipping them out. Entry number 7 goes to McJiggles. Longtime member McJiggles. He had to take a hiatus for a few years, but he is back, and he is looking to take names in the Redline Rumble. Number 8, Team164 Bruno, co-worker of Team164 Kyle. Will they face each other in the Redline Rumble? We'll have to see. Number 9, League of Speed again. So this is League of Speed's second entry, his second car into the race. Now, since most of you do have 2 cars being entered, you will get to choose which car you want to enter at which number. Endeavor is at number 10. So League of Speed gets in at 5 and 9. He will be able to pick which car he wants at which number. All he has to do is mark that on his entry ID form, and we'll do that. Number 11, Voxxer Racing. And if you don't claim which car you want at which number, or don't post, we'll just pick one randomly if it doesn't really matter to you. So, number 12 is Penny Racer. She only has 1 entry into the Rumble, so that's her only shot at number 12. Not a bad spot, but could be better. All right, coming in at lucky 13, Greek. Keep the wheel spinning for number 14. Matman213, winner of the downhill diecast drags. We'll see if he can keep that kind of that win streak going into the Rumble. All right, we're halfway through it. Number 15 will be Team164 Bruno again. That's his second entry. Not a bad spot to be at. But we'll see. You could end up racing yourself too, I suppose, if you keep up the winning. Number 16. Uh-oh. That's me. Not a bad spot. I was hoping to get something in the 20s, but such is the wheel. Number 17, Voxxer Racing again. Not a bad spot for him at all. All right. Not too many left. Number 18. Greek in for his second entry. In the home stretch, number 19. Warpex in for his second car. All right, the last 10. This is where you want your car drawn. That's for sure. Oh, Team164 Kyle with his second entry. So he kicks things off, but at entry number 20, that could be his saving grace. He just has to kind of sit and wait and see what shakes out. All right, Rivera Racing at number 21. That's his first entry. Good luck spinning with that one. He still has another one on the wheel, so that's a good spot for Rivera Racing. Dad V-Ball at number 22. Also a good spot. Longtime Redline Derby member. Number 23. Look at that. Dad V-Ball in the second. So he has to race. He could possibly be racing himself. He has 2 drafts in a row. That could be interesting. Good draws. All right, coming in at 24, Mick Jiggles. He had an early draw. This is a much later draw, so that could fare in his favor. 25 goes to, oh no, Mattman213. The man with the 2-second card gets a very late draw. That could spell doom for the rest of us. We'll have to see. 26. Mayfield 41. He had an early draw too, so he gets one in the front and one at the end. The real question now for him and all these guys in the top last 10 is which car do you enter last and which car do you enter first? Where do you put your money? Rivera Racing, his second draw is at 27, so he's at 21 and 27. That's good placement for him. All right, the last 3. 28. Hot Wheels Racing, and I believe that is his only entry. He only entered 1 car into the race. So if you're going to enter 1 car into this race, that, my friends, is a good place to be. All right, here we go. Last 2. Oof. 29 goes to Custom LED Bikes. Good spot for him as well. But of course that means Endeavors. We're going to spin just for fun. Endeavors is the number 30 entry. So that is easily the best spot to be in any sort of rumble. It's the last one into the cage. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your rundown. We kick off with Mayfield 41 and Team164 Kyle. One of those guys is going to fight Warpex, and from then on down the line. All right, and that's all we got for this. I'm going to post this order on the website, redlinederby.com. Just look for the Redline Rumble under the racing section. And you'll get all the order, the details, and if you have any questions, just go ahead and post there. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next week at the Redline Derby Rumble.